Okay. Start from
So
the
should
good
I
actor.
start again?
Start from the good actor. Point number
Okay. Okay. Point number one, good actor. Good actor is a person who is obedient to his craft. When I say this, I mean an actor who has work ethics, or let's say who is disciplined towards his craft, tends to be a good actor. A good actor is always open for suggestions and is always learning. He or she never carries the attitude that they know everything about the craft. I remember Shah Rukh Khan saying this in his interview with Anupam Kher, that an actor should always be learning or in a process of learning. And a- and actor learns new things every day. He also added that maintaining self-discipline is very important for a good actor. A good actor is someone who makes the work looks seamless and always is observant. A good actor can be described or defined by how he or she creates illusion of making the audience believe that what they are seeing is not a performance but reality.
one. Okay.
So scroll down.
Okay. One second. Now think again what you have written. What is the question?
Okay.
What is the difference
Uh,
between a good actor and a popular actor?
and a popular actor. Yeah.
So you have told about a good actor, what according to a good actor, and now you're going to tell us about a popular
Yeah. Popular actor who has established name or a certain position through his skills and performance. A popular actor is an actor who gets the audience by his name or by his quality of work that he or she does. The thing that makes actor popular or a star is the choices that he makes. Popular actor is no one but a good actor who has worked hard and has made a remarkable place in the heart of the audience. A popular actor is chosen by the writer, director, and producer in order to perform a film or a character. A popular actor or a star has a charisma of getting the audience to watch the film just by his or her name. For example, Shah Rukh Khan is a very popular actor. In fact, he is the star because he holds a very special and dominant place in people's hearts. Let's say that when audience sees his name on a movie, they go to the theaters to watch him more than the movie.
actor. Jai Shah. Okay. Comment please.
Yes, it is good, but I think the question is demanding certain differences which are very clear and to the point. And if you can break them into heads. For example, you can head it like discipline. So in discipline, you have spoken about discipline. So good actor, popular actor. What is the difference? If you're talking about skill, then good actor, popular actor, what is the difference? If we can break like this, then it will be easy for the one who is checking the paper to read and understand your understanding. And also talk about, we have to discipline is something. If you can't say like popular actors are not disciplined. Discipline is a very personal, even good actors can be indisciplined, and popular actors are very disciplined. For your kind info, they are extremely disciplined because they have pressure. They have lots of pressure because they do multiple films at a very short duration. So they have to be very disciplined. So discipline is something which is, I don't think, will fit in this question, in this
Concept.
answer. Yeah. So you have to talk about more about the and what are the characters, how the actors choose their things, or what are skills, or what exactly making them. I think audience is a big part of it. So why they are going for them, why they are not going for popular actors, these are the things we have to talk about. Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
just comment a little bit here, Shavasti. For
Yeah.
example, Nasruddin Shah is a good actor. Okay. But when I say popular actor, indirectly what we are saying is basically a film star. Correct? And when we are saying a film star is the one who can carry the film on his shoulder in terms of commercial success also. So though you might cast a good actor, but not necessarily it will give you a commercial success because he is not a popular actor. So these are the
And
subtle
I think
differences you have to think of it.
I think popular actors can be good actors as well. So it's but we have to
Correct.
we have to understand just in a very
Correct. For
basic.
example, Sanjeev Kumar. Sanjeev Kumar was a star and a good actor.
I have mentioned, ma'am, like
Just
popular
take
actor
off
is
an
no
example.
one but a good actor
Yeah.
who has.
And do write examples. Of course, it will help them to understand. Even if you are talking about, you have taken examples of Shah Rukh Khan, of course, Anupam Kher. So, but you can take examples in each heads as well. You know. So yeah, I can give you 4 for this. Yeah.
Okay, next, Divyani Gupta. Is she around? Divyani, are you around?
Sorry, my mic was moved.
Please carry on.
Who is your favorite film director and why? Satyajit.
Just one thing, sorry Divyani to interrupt you. Naresh sir, can I just make one little request? Can we just focus on the actor and non-actor, good actor and popular actor wala part, so that we finish that and then we come on to this, if that is fine with you?
She would comment later on. She would comment later on because she's an expert. I am not an expert. I am more of a moderator. But on and off, whenever something strikes in my mind, I'll just complete my sentence. So I would say that if you cast Nasreen Shah as the lead in the film.
No. Naresh sir, you did not get my point. I'm really sorry. I have to put it across. I was just saying that can we first go through the answers of people on good and popular actor and then move on to film director, if that is fine with you?
No. I have taken up the 2 questions of everyone. I've taken up the 2 questions. Third one I am not going to take up because that is very personal. So that's how we are following.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, carry on.
Satyajit Ray, who was an institution in himself, a film director, writer, illustrator, lyricist, and composer. Ray is an influential, versatile writer from family drama, reality, fantasy, science fiction, detective to historical dramas. He considered script writing to be an integral part of direction. Reading one of his fictions in school taught me what a true actor is supposed to be. The story about a long retired popular theatre actor getting a trivial part in a commercial film who decided to dedicatedly ace the single dialogue part instead of getting offended. I have been a great fan of Indian literature and art, and Ray was highly inspired by culture. He learned much from the famous painters like Nandlal Bose. Most of his work was based on stories by Rabindranath Tagore. His connection with the cast and crew as a director. He introduced Soumitra Chatterjee and Sharmila Tagore in Apur Sansar, and they both went on to become very popular. Depending on the actor's skill and experience, he varied the intensity of his direction from virtually nothing with actors such as Utpal Dutt to using the actor as a puppet. For Pathar Panchali, he gathered an inexperienced crew, cameraman Subrata Mitra, art director Bansi Chandragupta, who after working with him went on to achieve great acclaim. Ray's eye for detail was matched by Bansi Chandragupta, but he was non-Bengali, so Ray wrote all his scripts in English first for him. He believed that the mantra to make a great film is to get inspired by life itself. That is why, even though his movies were about a time, place, culture far removed from foreign countries, they connected directly and deeply with human emotions. Hence, they were so appreciated internationally. His films could give rise to more complex feelings, even with regard to happiness, than any other directors of the time. Continuous zeal to learn and introduce new techniques. In Pratidwandi, Ray introduces new narrative techniques such as scenes in negative dream sequences. He learned the use of freeze frame shots from Francois Truffaut and jump cuts, fades, and dissolves from Jean-Luc Godard.
Yeah, this is very good. This is very nice. The thing, the subdivisions, you continuous zeal to learn and this thing, make it short. I would say that subdivisions or the divisions that you're give points, give like what this paragraph is talking about, give a head to it, and then start writing. And you have taken enough examples, which is very good. In fact, today I'll be talking about Ray only as an example. I was thinking of talking about Mani Ratnam, but suddenly it's changed my mind. But yeah, and these are the things, of course, I'm also going to talk about it. Those things are there perfectly. Cast, yes, taking names, and also, yes, more information basically. Is it within 250 words?
No, ma'am, these are
Yeah, it seems like
340
longer.
words.
So you have to cut, you have to
Yes,
make it
ma'am. Yes,
make it
ma'am.
crisper. And I would say, like, cut it to these things, like, you know, how his perspective about content or character, or his style of making, or why, if you have you have written about your personal connection, so make it in points, short paragraphs in points. And exactly, and there take examples, take more names. Yes, this is perfect, this is very nice. I think it's, I think 7 or
Okay.
8ish.
I
Yeah.
would say that the first point, Ray as an influential, versatile director from family, all these genres you have mentioned, you can say eclectic filmmaker, and then you can define how eclectic he is. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you
You have to crisper, make it crisper.
pick up a keyword which
Edit.
has multiple things into it. So be laconic in your heading, and then you elaborate that.
Okay.
Okay. Next is okay. Is there a difference between a good actor and a popular actor?
A good actor can be a popular one as well, but not necessarily all good actors are popular or all popular actors are good. A popular actor is more of a performer, majorly focusing on the entertainment factor and fame. A good actor is just a person living other person's life. The judge of a popular actor's performance is the audience, while a good actor's performance is judged by the writer and director as to the fact if he/she has justified the character demanded by the script. A popular actor may be more mechanical. Some are too caught up in technicalities to totally focus on or to react to co-actors acting, as their goal is to convey the message to a mass audience, which considers of all kinds of people with all sorts of understanding levels. A good actor focuses on living the character's life fully and conveying the feeling by feeling them himself first, and implies the concept of rasa and bhava. Sir, can you scroll down? Specifically in Bollywood, a popular actor's skills may highly be judged on the basis of his dancing abilities. Huge examples of these can be Govinda and Mithun Chakrabarti, who are even more popular for their dancing styles than their acting. While a good actor's acting skills have got nothing to do with his dancing abilities. Popular actors are guarded. They don't want to share the parts of themselves that are ugly or not good enough on screen. They are self-conscious on screen because of their image as a public figure, which is visible a lot of times. While a good actor knows how to use his voice and body to serve whatever role he's playing. This doesn't necessarily mean he's slim and has a six-pack. It means he knows how to move and talk in expressive ways. His voice and body aren't fighting him or holding tensions that's inappropriate to his role.
Yes, you are on the right track. But the thing is, like, sometimes, for example, if you are saying, like, a good actor has got nothing to do with dancing abilities, instead of saying that, say something which is a part of good actors, something good actors capable of, maybe which is not related to dancing, of course not, but the good actor is maybe, as you were saying, capable of getting into the skin of the character, or understand the psyche of the character more, or method acting, say about something else, not just like has nothing to do with dancing abilities.
Yes,
So this question is not about, it shouldn't reflect that whether you like good actors more and you dislike popular actor. It's nothing like that. It's like two kinds of actors that are there, and you are just putting highlighting the best of them. the best abilities of both the actors, which are somehow not related to each other. It's a different genre. They are from different genres. So I'm saying this to everybody. So it's not about criticizing them or putting forward your own opinion or likings. It should be very balanced in that way. So I would say just highlight both the abilities of both the genres and find the difference in between, basically.
And it's more of in an objective fashion rather than subjective. You're bringing subjectivity here, and that should not be the case. I'll just tell you, for example, when I was a kid, I would go to watch these Snake in the Monkey Shadow and 36 Chamber of the Shaolin, these martial art films. Now, if you ask me to watch those films, I will not. So it's a taste which keep changing. So sometimes you like certain kind of thing, and sometimes you don't like certain kind of thing. So it's very objective.
Yeah.
Okay. Bhumika Sharma.
Ma'am, marks like score.
Yeah, this is six I would give. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next, Bhumika.
Yes, sir. The American actress and filmmaker Greta Gerwig, the reason why she is my favorite film director is her being one of few female directors who got critical recognition over the last years, proving women's stories belong in the mainstream. What interests me the most is her journey through mumblecore films as an actress, co-director, and co-writer. As a director, so slide down please a bit.
1 second, let me just mute someone first. Unnecessarily, there is a problem. Okay, carry on.
As a director, her acting and writing career has helped her direct real-life characters by delving deeply into the character psychology. Her coming-of-age films, Lady Bird and Little Women, both earned nominations for the Academy Award for Best Picture, Best Director and Best Original for the former, Best Adapted Screenplay for the latter, where till date there have been 3 adaptations before in hand. Her visual aesthetics influence from musical theatre and portrayal of color with heightened feel. Periodic pieces that remain modern, characters who appear briefly that look like fully formed human beings. In 2 of the films, she has managed to bring out female characters growing up in the States with a period difference of 200 years, showing the struggle, growth, and transformation of each. She finds meaning in the mundane, as her films are set in domestic, family-oriented settings. Her films are often about the artist figuring out how to exist in the world, wherein her own struggle becomes her inspiration. Thus, her characters have artistic sensibilities. The mother-daughter relationships remain the prominent in weaving her stories. Stylized pacing and dialogue. The words come from the real world fast-paced execution, where she has mentioned that people tend to say the opposite of what they really mean because they really want the people around them to stay. Her method is to transcribe strangers' conversations, as people don't speak in full sentences. Rhythm and pacing are key to Gerwig films. Especially in Lady Bird, humor comes from the way characters undercut and interrupt each other. Her characters don't wait patiently for the other to complete their thought, which can be seen in Little Women, where the cast spent weeks rehearsing the order to interrupt during filming, creating a decidedly authentic version of reality.
Okay, again, it is too long, I guess. Yes, let her finish, Nareshri.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The human aspect of her stories and the valid undermined feminist angle of hers makes her my favorite.
Okay. Yes, of course, there is a very strong, the reason behind your liking is quite strong, which is going to be like, I think it's a very positive thing. It's too long, you have to cut it short, make it in subdivisions, and talk a bit more about how she has handled actor, or how the actors has transformed or something more, because the course is talking about that, because you will be applying for acting, and it's about prioritizing director actors thing, basically the relationship that you understand. I think that is also this answer is asking from. And of course, yes, I think other than that, this is fine. Make it short, make it in
Right,
small
ma'am.
paragraphs. Yeah. Yes, I'll give you 5. Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I'll just say, when you use these words called rhythm and pacing, these are the term connected with the editing basically. So
Yeah.
you need to understand the difference between rhythm and pacing. Is it the same thing or is it the different thing? Okay. So people
Okay,
I have
sir.
seen using words without understanding that. Very often I have seen they don't understand the differences, and sometimes it is the same word and they use it again. So when you say rhythm and pacing, are they
Mhm.
different or the same? So you have to be very crisp in your selection of the word, because the people who are going to evaluate, they have
Right, sir.
a certain qualification, like FTI graduates mainly, and or SRFTI graduate, and some experience of 5 to 7 years of the working in the industry. So they have a quite profound understanding of the word called rhythm, pace, etc., etc. So be careful when you use this term. That's it. And also, as the Shravasti said, you already have broken down into the small paragraph of 4 to 5 lines, which is a good habit. But what you have missed out is the keyword.
Yes, sir.
Most important is the keyword or key phrase. In Google language, we call it as a keyword or key phrase. If it is a one word, then it is a keyword. And if it is a two word, say for example, visual aesthetics. Here,
Yes,
it is
sir.
a phrase. So are you going to talk about visual aesthetic in this particular thing? Say for example, Wes Anderson. I'm just offhand quoting an example. Wes
Yes.
Anderson has a visual style of his film. If you have seen one film of Wes Anderson, and if you
Yes,
have not seen other, if I'll show you any film, any part of the Wes Anderson film, you'll say,
Hmm.
this is Wes Anderson.
Yes, sir.
You got my point? That
Yes,
is
sir.
called visual aesthetic. For example, Nicolas Yancho from Hungary. If I have seen one film of Yancho, if you have not seen the 6 other film, if I put you into another film, you will understand, this is Yancho's
Yes,
film.
sir.
Because he has a style of shot taking, actor handling, a little long duration takes into the open area where horses are there, somebody is playing music, etc. So you could identify that. So it's a very interesting term, visual aesthetic. So use the keyword and then elaborate that, if you can
Right, sir.
find a keyword. Okay.
Right, sir.
Yes, one thing I think it's missing here. I mean, what's the impact of this director? Not to you only, but in general, worldwide, or
Masses.
what kind of So if you can mention that as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
next is who is next? Okay, there's another question. Difference between a good actor and a popular actor.
There's certainly a difference between a good actor and a popular actor. The absolute effort with which an actor can be convincing and create an illusion of being a character in a very natural and real manner, then we can call him or her a good. Then we can call it a good acting. A good actor can certainly become a popular actor when critically acclaimed or performs in a net-crossing film, works with a famous director, or plays a character that is well perceived amongst the audience. An actor can become popular maybe because of the film promotions, dialogues, film aesthetics, or certain music in the film. Their mere presence in it, convincing characterized performances, public relations, and the actor in real life, certain award nominations or winning titles. A good actor can be a fresher or a veteran. One can work in art house films, non-commercial plays, and be a good actor. When an actor wants to create and succeeds in their creation, their particular effort is good acting, and they might remain underrated amongst the audience unless or until discussed, appreciated, or criticized by an audience at large. At times, through looks, dialect, social following, one can become a popular actor. Scroll. Despite the artificiality bringing conflict in the creation and perception of the performance. Popular actors like Akshay Kumar, Aamir Khan, Amitabh Bachchan in their movies such as Bill Bottom, Dhoom 3 and Chehre respectively upstage or garner the camera presence. A good actor would stick to the ethics of response to timing and space, building relationship with co-actors, letting them to act. Residual symptom is to be withdrawn by a good actor so as not to carry any previous performances to another character, not suffer at the hand of withdrawal, and the need to openness to dwell and immerse in the new character. To me, Akshay Kumar is an actor who plays the heroic roles, holds the same energy to every character. The only exception might be Padman. The personal or human qualities, the confident comfortable presence of an actor defines them to be good and hold the potential to be popular.
Yes, right track sometimes, but of course, I mean, uh, um, first of all, I mean, you have not taken example of any good actor as such. You are naming these actors as popular actors. If you are naming popular actors, then please parallelly name good actors, because we need to understand your understanding of good acting. So you have to provide that information as well. And other than that, yeah, I mean, popular is something which is like it has got its immense presence of, you know, box office mass and large scale and everything. So again, the difference between a good actor who is actually he's not that much bothered about all these things, is only focuses acting and, you know, going, it's about his skill. So his choices, how he is different, the popular actor and the good actor is different in choices, in content, in terms of, you know, methods, in terms of skills. So these are the things we have to little bit mention in keywords, headings, and you have to make it much more crisper. It's too long.
If it's something like Kangana Ranaut is getting the national award, so at the same time I can mention the other nominees as well in comparison.
Yeah, but here there it was they were not asking the difference between you know, overrated and underrated actors. They were not asking the difference between overrated and underrated. So now here it is asking both the things, you know. So you have to put examples of your understanding of popular actors and your understanding of good actor. So you have to give examples of both actually. Yeah, so there the question was only overrated thing.
Right.
Yeah, so it was to make people understand with more clarity that what do I mean by overrating, to make it more clear to people. That's why I am taking help of, you know, other examples. But here we have to parallelly give examples, because both, it's a difference that they are talking. Yeah, 5, I'll give you 5.
Okay, Ajit, are you around?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please carry on.
Okay. So my favorite film director is Rajkumar Hirani. I greatly admire his vision and practical outlook towards the society as a whole, and how he portrays the society with all its flaws, inhibitions, and imperfections. How he as a director wants to instill a value of practicality and want the society to let go of outdated social and other set norms. In his movie Three Idiots, how brilliantly the director challenged the current functioning of the education system and how the current system's operations are outdated and impractical in today's dynamic times. How in the movie PK, the director challenged the Indian faith and concept of God. It showed us that our faith, because of the place from which it is derived from, being fear of punishment or judgment, is ultimately shallow. In one scene, how the protagonist, after being thrashed by people, he puts a sticker of God on his face. People who were ready to thrash him again refrained from doing so because of being God-fearing. It showed us how we are so ready and shameless to be violent towards the creation of God, that too belonging to the same species. How in Munna Bhai MBBS he challenged the concept of filing and signing of forms for the people coming in emergency situation. His movies act as a mirror to the society by showing its numerous flaws, which are backed by these so-called set norms, which are impractical and almost immoral in today's dynamic times. His movie acts as a reality check and further shows how people have stopped thinking and questioning what they do and why they do it. It's people doing things blindly because either it was taught to them this way or they are bound by such societal rules and set norms. Only through acceptance of these flaws and determination to change them can we bring a positive change in ourselves and then the society as a whole.
Okay. First of all, it's a whole one paragraph. You have to break it down.
Yeah.
And I think you primarily talked about how good
His movies
Rajkumar
had made an
Hirani is a
impact.
storyteller. And one aspect you are talking about his direction, that he's a very good storyteller. You have to talk about many more. He is someone who has, you know, who is a popular director. At the same time, he has got very serious, satirical content. He has always dealt with satires. So these are the things you have to, talk about, because we know that he is a good storyteller. But talk about his storytelling in 4 lines and start, talking about his other aspects as well.
Understood.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
4.5.
Okay. So shall I read the next one?
Yeah.
Yes, there exists a difference between good and a popular actor. A popular actor is someone who has a huge fan base, and even if his film's idea, trailers, promotions do not intrigue people, people will still show up to the cinema in huge numbers to watch the movie. Whereas a good actor has to show up, whereas a good actor has to have the film's idea, trailer, and promotions intrigue people enough to show up to the cinema to watch their movies, apart from a considerably less fan base. Popular actor being a bad character cannot be generalized, as a lot of popular actors like Nasruddin Shah and Tom Hanks work hard and successfully succeed in portraying the character they are bound to play. Popular actors are not necessarily bad. Popular actors are not necessarily bad character actors, but usually you will see a lot of popular actors playing themselves in the movie rather than the character which needs to be portrayed. Whereas a good actor focuses on characterization and how his performance can elevate the whole film. Popular actors' audience usually connect with the character they are portraying on the surface level, whereas a good actor with his moving performance can build a strong emotional connect with the audience. Can you please scroll down? Thank you. I think the essential difference lies in the fact that people tend to be drawn towards these popular actors because of their magnanimous personality outside the screen and seeing their conduct in interviews and various other public platforms. People tend to be attracted towards their real personality, and that's what draws them to the cinema halls. Whereas a good actor seems less likely to be covered by these media houses, channels, and ultimately people get to know less of them by their real personality and only see them the way they portray themselves on the screen.
Yeah, good. A few points are good, but few points are again, it's on the generic side, that that they do it in superficial way. Use more, specific things. For example, why they are doing it superficial. Maybe they are stuck in their mannerism that you have also talked about, and that mannerism is something people are crazy about. So this is also not an easy job to do. So if you say like he's doing it superficially, but he has got his own reasons of doing that, because he has a lot of pressure of maintaining that position in that way. Yeah. So again, it's on the good track. So you can use more examples. Yes, again, mass connection, all these things, so keywords and paragraphs. That is what I would say. Yeah, this is 5.5. I would say.
Just one thing that I did make it in points, and I did talk about the mass and the audience, and I did comparisons of on the 4 bases of
on the 4.
Like I did comparison and I did it pointer wise. It's not a
use more examples, use more concrete, little bit more elaborate things. No negative words. Like that.
Okay, so next is Hitesh Sharma. Are you around?
Yes, sir.
Please carry on.
Mani Ratnam is my favorite film director, who mostly make movies in Tamil language, and the dubbed versions of same have gained popularity all over India. He has a unique style of directing films with themes of socio-political and real-life incidents. He has gained a lot of praise for cast and the technicians associated with all his films. Many of his actors have stated that there is a freedom to perform when working with director. In Ratnam's films, music is yet another character, powerful, insistent. The lyrics often saying the opposite of what's happening on the screen. It adds another layer, another set of emotions to the story, and he collaborates with the best in the industry like Ilaiyaraaja and A.R. Rahman being his regular music composers, who has given their career best albums and garnered themselves with national and Filmfare awards. I admire how his male characters progresses through life and their roles. I admire how he delves into Hindu mythology and creates contemporary renderings of it, so that is actually the story of Savitri and Satyavan retold, and the relationship of the brothers in Dalapati is in fact drawn from Mahabharata, from the story of Karna and Arjuna. Indeed, all his films have always generated talk, strong emotions, angst, discussion, and change too.
Yes, nice. Again, short paragraphs talk about his filmmaking. Why, how he is. Of course, he is. We can understand his genre, but how he is making film, his techniques or method or skills in that way. Again, yes, he has got a team music. Yes, the influence of music. You have little bit more. You can use some examples. Some songs, maybe a scene which is in particular, like it's actually make um I remember in Roja that song, and that the beautiful topography of Kerala and all these things. So you can use those things so that the reader can imagine things. And what exactly you mean by how male actors progresses? I mean,
Like the character transforms over the film. Their point of view towards things changes over the time.
yes, I can understand, but this mentioning like male actors, because his film is not oriented to male actors or female actors as such.
Yeah,
But of course, if we ask, then I would say it's more of like prioritizing female characters in certain movies of his. So let's not pinpoint like this. Rather, talk about how the change, the transformation that we were talking about, bring out that through characters, basically through the story in that way. Yes, and shorter and everything. Yes, nice. Okay. Use more films, more examples. Okay, 5.5. Yeah.
The major difference between a good and popular actor is clearly the kind of performances they deliver. A good actor can be found performing anywhere on any platform like theatre, street plays, short, or independent films, whereas the popular actor will be seen mostly in movies or recently boomed OTT platforms. An actor can be popular when an actor delivers a good performance. He or she is appreciated by the audience who have seen the performance. Actors can gain popularity even before they have delivered a good acting performance by many means, like their family background, controversies, previous public appearances in sports or reality shows. For a good actor, it might take a while to become a popular one later in his career, but for a popular actor to be called or established as a good actor, it's not guaranteed.
What popular actor to be called? Sorry, the last line.
Actor, yeah. A popular actor to be called as a good or established as a good actor, it is not guaranteed. A popular can become a good actor or cannot become a good actor.
Yes, yes. You have to take examples. I have not seen any example here. And also, like even popular actors do. Shah Rukh Khan has done theater and other things. So,
but popularity is gained over the time, like not instant. But for movies, it is like instant popularity. So,
yeah, because of the medium, of course, because
yes.
of the reach. Yeah, yeah. Yes, again, I would say like subdivisions of into certain things like skill choice, all these things you have to do. Yeah. Yes, more or less good. And 5 more examples needed and a little bit of clarity. Yeah.
Okay.
All those who are listening this, let me just give you information. Last time, the cutoff was 72, so far as my understanding was there last time. So remember, it is 72% out of 100. You need to score. And good news this time is that they have shifted the 30 marks into MSQ, where you can secure 100% marks provided your facts level is very high. And if your fact level is not high, forget about your part B to be checked. So far, this is the rule. And even if the rule would be changed, for example, even then your 50 marks would count a lot in your overall percentage. So MSQ connected with acting, you really need to think. And also, it doesn't mean that you forget about descriptive thing what we are discussing today. It is equally important here also that your score has to be 60% plus. And if there you could secure 80, then on an average you would be touching around 72 or 73%. Just again and again I'm pressurizing, or rather underlining these facts, not pressurizing, underlining these facts, so that those who are sleeping on the right side, just listening here, would wake up one day. Okay, gentlemen. Sachin Parmar. Are you around, Sachin?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
please. Tell you.
Favorite film director Mahesh Narayanan is the accomplished film director in Malayalam film cinema. His film wins several awards and runs successful all over the world. I'm really fascinated by his films like Malik, See You Soon, or Take Off. I say something about the filmmaking process of Mahesh Narayanan. In each film, his approaches is different. His writing style is different, and he is a wonderful editor in those films. I talked about Take Off, his first film as a director, editor, or screenwriter. The plot is based on the true war zone evacuation of Indian nurses from Taliban controlled territory despite all odds. With the help of private players as well as the government, Mahesh Narayanan's debut director is expressional and the story being familiar. The challenge awaiting the director was presenting the plot in an engaging manner. Taking cinematic liberties, Mahesh Narayan is an exceptional director and editor. His work always showing new things to every new movie. See You Soon, his next new venture, director, editor, or screenwriter, and his film approaches are different to the Take Off. See You Soon's making process is different as compared to Take Off because that movie is made in lockdown and they shoot on iPhone. In the film, you see their different location, Dubai, United States, or India. But the film was made on Fahd Fazil house in Kerala, in his building. And the plots are very different, and the movie moves very differently as compared to Take Off. And prominence in the film, direction is wonderful. Equivalent in is scene is not confused to the audience. As the director, he is very clever with his work and manages all the things very spontaneously and never gets confused by the work.
Yeah, things like he never gets confused or he is doing it spontaneously is something you can comment when you know that person very personally or know his work or you have observed his work from a very close circuit. So I think we can avoid this kind of personal, comments like how he used to work, unless it's like Satyajit Ray who like so he was by this time we know how he used to work or how he used to sketch each and every scene, and all these things are known to us because he has a long career and he has done work so extensively. Now by this time we know his
basically जो क्वेश्चन मेरे को मतलब सीरियसली मैं सत्यजीत की मूवीज देखी है पर मेरे को इतना वो मोटिवेट नहीं करती, मतलब मींस मतलब मेरे को अट्रैक्ट नहीं करती.
It's your favorite director, it can be anyone, so no need to be someone.
Nowadays he is my favorite, Mahesh Narayan. I see his films Malik and See You Soon and
absolutely. See You Soon, I think it's more of like it's more than directorial. I think editing is like remarkable in that.
Editing is remarkable.
Yes, and even in Malik is also it's a very dark genre film.
Dark genre. At one point is very fascinated by a grey character. They made it in his films. That thing so attractive.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But you have seen only 3 films of him, right? So to talk about a director, you need a little bit of range, because that will also show your observation skills, your how you are actually selecting a director in that way. So if you can get, of course he is your favorite, but as also I know that he's not the only favorite director of yours, right? So let's just think about someone who has got a range, who has got has worked in different genre maybe, or different story maybe, then you get more information and more material to talk about, you know. But here, you have talked about 3 films, of course, and I would say, yeah, the again, we are getting all the answers are getting very much entangled in how the director has said the story. Of course, that is why he is a director. He's a remarkable storyteller, no doubt about that. But other than that, what else you have observed about him? Let's talk about that as well. You know, yeah. So here, this one. 5.5, but I would say you can think about other directors as well who has got a range. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next is who is Avinash Kumar. भैया Avinash Kumar.
जी सर Sir, Vishal Bhardwaj, director, screenwriter, music director and producer, and winner of 7 national awards. He is primarily known for adopting the concepts of popular plays and books by legends like William Shakespeare into his movie. His films cover varying themes. He having extensive array of films like Makbul, Haider, Saat Khun Maaf, Ishqiya, and many more. His films are both commercial and offbeat. Once he said in an interview that creative satisfaction is more important for me, and this and his films inspired me a lot to work with him. As an actor, I can grow more and learn more creativity if I will work with him. I mainly like his 3 movies on adaptation of William Shakespeare's 3 tragedy Macbeth, Makbul, Othello, Omkara, Hamlet, Haider. But in these movies, he takes clues from real life like Kashmir conflict in Haider, Mumbai underworld in Makbul. His films are often twisted with portrayal of characters with grey shades. I think he elevates my performance as an actor, and he actually work on their actors and help them to give best. And he will also listen an actor's idea or creativity and give chance to actors on creation.
Yes, I think you need to cut this your hidden desire of working with Vishal Bhardwaj, because this is not going to help. Another thing is again this personal comments, like he will listen to an actor and he will. You don't know, he might not listen to you. So it's like wo hawa mein baat ho rahi hai. Let's not talk about all these things. But
Okay.
yes, the other thing that you have made paragraphs, which is good, and you have. Taken 3 major films which are, yeah, you can talk a little bit about that, how he has made, how he has done the music of it, how he's done the editing of it, how he has worked with the actors, how the actors have transformed. If you're talking about these 3 films, talk about that, but as you have taken this genre. And yes, things like that. Little scroll up. What else he has written? Let me just. Yeah, this is good that you have used a quotation. This and his film inspired me a lot to work with him. And this you can edit. You can keep the quote and describe a bit about the quote, what you have understood about that. Okay, and I don't know, Naresh, is it needed that he to give his like winner of 7 national awards and
देखो
this
ये
thing?
सब जो है, these are देखो थोड़ा सा
This is fact, we know that.
cause
Yeah.
and effect. These are the cause and this is creating an effect. मैंने घूसा मारा तो तुम्हारे मुंह से खून निकला, ठीक है, cause and effect. तो ये सब cause है कि भाई 7 नेशनल अवार्ड है, उसके बाद म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर भी है, म्यूजिक भी कंपोज कर लेता है वो, और स्क्रीन राइटर भी है. और
Yeah, and if you're talking about Vishal, you have to talk about his music, you know.
फैक्ट
Okay.
की बात कर रहे हैं आप कि भाई आप क्यों पसंद करते हैं एक आदमी को, क्योंकि उसका एक म्यूजिक का बहुत अच्छा सेंस है. फॉर एग्जांपल
जी सर.
कैसे पता
जी.
लगा? आपने क्लीशे को उठाया, ये क्लीशे है, ये जो ट्यून है हर 60s और 70s की फिल्म में ये लड़ाई का सीन होने से पहले आती थी, तो इट्स अ क्लीशे. Now he picked up the dan and converted it into an artistic tune. You know? So something very specific you talk about.
And also this amazing partnership of Vishal Bhardwaj and Gulzar.
वो
You just cannot avoid his contribution in his films and music. Yeah.
If somebody chooses it, will we also have to include his wife Rekha Bhardwaj, because
अरे
she also plays an
यार
integral role?
गर्लफ्रेंड भी इंक्लूड कर, ये सब चीजों का कोई लेना देना नहीं है, फालतू की बात है।
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है कि विशाल भारद्वाज ने सिर्फ रेखा भारद्वाज से ही गवाया है हर गाना।
नहीं, she co-writes with him too. She co-writes with him too the movie.
Yeah, if you can, of course, if you are talking about his content, script, then of course write about it. But it is a celebrated combination like Gulzar and Vishal Bhardwaj, and of course you can mention that. Of course, why not? But these are the divisions. These are the genre. I mean the things that you need to talk about when you are talking about a director. Okay, five ways.
अब जब मान लीजिए फॉर एग्जांपल स्क्रीन राइटिंग की आप बात कर रहे हैं, तो आपने अगर 7 खून माफ देखा है, तो उसमें एक सीन है जिसमें एक उसके अंदर पॉइजन है, दूसरे में नहीं है।
यस सर, यस।
कैसे वो रोटेट करता है, जैसे ही उसका टर्म आता है, he rotate that bowl and you say wow, अब पियो, अब मजा आएगा, you know, something specific as a script writer, something very very specific that you have to work out. जनरल का तो मतलब फिर वो जनरल है, तो ना स्पेसिफिक, मतलब स्क्रिप्ट राइटिंग की बात करते हो एक सीन की बात करो, म्यूजिक की बात कर रहे हो तो एक स्पेसिफिक म्यूजिक की बात करो।
एक सीरियस क्रिटिक की तरह देखो, मतलब ये मतलब वो पर्सनल डिजायर्स ये सब क्या करता है, इस चीज को थोड़ा सा हल्का कर देता है। योर ऑब्जर्वेशन गेट्स लिटिल लाइट इन दैट वे। या
ओके मैम,
that's it. So quickly we can read this thing and then we'll break. Is there a difference between a good actor and popular actor?
Yes. I think there is difference between good actor and popular actor. The good actors like K.K. Menon, Raghubar Yadav, Anu Kapoor, and many more have good acting skill, but they are not popular compared to Salman Khan, Tiger Shroff, Kartik Aaryan, whose acting skill is not good. Popular actors are famous but have poor acting skills. They have charms, body dance, and massive fan following. Good actors, for me, if he makes me believe he is actually going through whatever his characters is going through. If an actor seems to faking it and he's not doing his job, and after that also he has so much famous, is popular actor. Certainly some actors have both things. They are good actor as well as having popularity, like Manoj Bajpayee, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Pankaj Tripathi, late Irfan Khan. Not that much popular like Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar, etc.
Yes, what was this point? If any actor
Ma'am,
seems to faking it,
कहाँ पे मैम?
Second paragraph.
Second last paragraph.
हाँ मैम, कि if an actor seems to faking it and he's not doing his job, and after that also he have so much famous, is popular actor. मतलब कि उसे स्किल नहीं पता, कुछ भी नहीं पता, और superficially काम कर रहा है, then also he is famous.
See, first and foremost, acting is about faking it. Okay, it is not that you are. So let's not, again, you are using too much of negativity here. So मतलब popular actor कोई है ही नहीं, उसको कुछ पता ही नहीं है, उसको कोई भी ऐसे बन सकता है. It's not like that. Popular actors are like you and me. Even a Nasiruddin Shah can never be a Shah Rukh Khan. Why? There can be some reason, right? So a Shah Rukh Khan who is for decades holding that star position, it's not a easy job to do. Yeah. So just saying that he is not doing his job, it's a big thing that you're saying. So let's avoid all this, like, you know, negative comments. Let's talk about why they are different. Why they are different in so many, because of their genre, because of their skills, because of their choices, because of their content, because of the box office. So many things. Because of that they are different, right? And Irfan also, they are popular, but in not that sense, in the star factor. You have to have an X factor. You cannot be a popular actor without an X factor. So those are the positive. Let's talk about the positive things and find the differences between them. Yeah. 4.5.
Okay, so is it 10 o'clock? We'll break for 10 minutes and then we'll be 10:10. We'll be here. Okay. Chalo.
Naresh sir, are you there? Hello.
Yeah,
हाँ नरेश सर, आई हैड अ क्वेश्चन। आपने वो हमें बताया था कि कैसे ट्रांसक्रिप्ट बना सकते हैं यूट्यूब की वीडियोस को, राइट?
हाँ, वो ट्रांसक्रिप्ट बना सकते हैं। उसमें क्या है, जो एक दो मैंने वो ढूंढे, उसके अंदर चक्कर ये पड़ रहा है कि वो कुछ टाइम के लिए वो करते हैं, उसका प्रोफेशनल वर्जन ना लो तो वो नहीं करते।
एग्जैक्टली सर, जिन जिन में सीसी नहीं अवेलेबल होगा उनमें ट्रांसक्रिप्ट नहीं बन पाएंगे।
ट्रांसक्रिप्ट नहीं बन पाएगी, तो उसका कुछ और एक टाइप का कुछ वो है जिसमें ऑडियो को उठा के वो ट्रांसक्राइब करता है, बट वो पेड वर्जन है और उसमें मैंने ट्राई नहीं कर पाया। उसमें 10 मिनट 15 मिनट तक का तो फ्री मिल जाता है,
और उसके बाद नहीं बनेगा।
2 घंटे का जो है उसमें पेड वर्जन ही लेना पड़ेगा। और पेड वर्जन में भी क्या टोटल ड्यूरेशन का चक्करबाजी है कि आप एक
ओके।
महीने में कुल 6 घंटे या 5 घंटे ऐसे कुछ करके है।
ओहो, देन तो
उसमें
इट
फिर
विल।
बड़ा झंझट है कि भाई 5 घंटे ही है तो उसमें तो 2 वीडियो 3 वीडियो ही ठीक से हो पाएंगे।
यस
वो
सर।
जो है एक बड़ा चक्कर है। उसका एक तरीका ये भी हो सकता है, जो अब मुझे थोड़ा अकल आ रही है धीरे धीरे, कि वो किया था मैंने एक बार जब आप ये जो चल
हाँ
रहा
जी।
होता है रिकॉर्डिंग हमारा ना यहाँ पर, जो वो जब उसका, तो व्हेन समबडी इज स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, दैट थिंग ऑटोमेटिकली गेट ट्रांसक्राइब। उसका एक बटन होता है, वो ऑन कर दो तो सारा का सारा वो टेक्स्ट जो है फिर वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है और उसको फिर कॉपी पेस्ट करके आप लोगों को भेज
ये जूम में ही सर फीचर होता है, बिकॉज
Zoom
आई
का ही
हैव
एक
डन।
फीचर होता है। एक कोई यूपी बिहार टाइप आदमी था, उसको समझ में नहीं आता, तो डिसाइड किया अगर ऐसा इंग्लिश का होगा तो फिर उसको हिंदी में वो ट्रांसलेट कर लेगा ऐसे ऐसे करके। तो मैंने एक बार किया था, तो मैं इसको एक बार दोबारा से करके थोड़ा सा ट्राई करूंगा नेक्स्ट टाइम।
हाँ जी, आई ऑल्सो ट्राई राइट नाउ सर कि कैसे ऑप्शन मिलता है।
अभी भी तो शायद तुम उसको ना कर पाओ ऑन करके,
अच्छा।
वो मेरे एंड से ही कुछ ऑन करना होता है। मैं अभी थोड़ा सा आज ट्राई करके देखता हूँ।
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
लाइव ट्रांसक्राइब होता है ये। Or assign a particular, I will type, use a third party CC service, assign someone to type, assign a particular type, I will type, enable auto transcription. Okay. Now let's see, this auto transcription is coming here down there. Now can you see this thing happening over here?
Yes sir, it's written the
thing.
Account owner and everyone in the meeting can save this transcript and share it with the apps on the other apps, but
Correct. So once it is being saved, so later on you could take out the junk part of it, and then you can make it crisper. So at least in the future, this would be useful for the rest of the films, which we are going to analyze here by Shavasti. So
definitely
that
sir,
way
thank
it
you.
would be at least helpful. I was also thinking that since it is available on some software where the audio could be done it, so I didn't bother to do it. But in near future, not immediately, it may not be useful for you, but in near future, I might going to ask her that if she could, because she already have done the analysis, so if she could convert that analysis of the pointer after listening to these videos into an article, which we would carry into our magazine of Bollywood and Beyond, which will be coming out next month probably, because already the RNI has issued the number, the registration number to us, which was stuck for last 2 years. So
Congratulations sir.
that way it will be an article in the magazine, and in the future that article could be also used on our website of content. So far that website is dead almost. So both purpose would be served, but you people would not be
I get it.
benefited from this idea. But yes, in the near future, we would have all these analysis which she's doing it in the form of article. So there you could just cut and paste kind of a thing in terms of mugging it out. But
yes sir.
As of now, this would not be helpful for you.
It's okay. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Boliye.
Sir, can you just give some? Actually, I had a question. First question, which is your favorite director? Like, do we really have to write about who all was in the film?
She has given the hints. She would be also talking about now. This last 1 hour is not about your comments. Whatever is being covered is being covered. Rest of the people would not be covered now, because 1 hour is devoted to it. It is on a first come first serve basis. So she would be mentioning about what you need to analyze and all that. So wait.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is it worth writing in different pens to highlight our points, or it will be scanned black and white only?
It could be about anything.
So is it worth writing in different pens, or we have to write in a
Different what?
Sir, I'm telling, can we write in different pens like blue and white, so sorry, blue and black, so that we can highlight our points?
I used to do it when I was in school time, but this will not be very much helpful. What you could do is you could just write that keyword and then underline that. It will be a good idea to use one pen basically, but if you wanted to use two pens to decorate your thing, but that will be more of bottling your answer rather than the container. A content. More of a content than the container which counts. But yes, if you could use the red pen, I have no problem, but I don't know. Read the booklet of that thing which is uploaded over there, whether they suggest to use the two pens or they just suggest only one pen, either blue or black or blue black.
So do you mind if like I send my essay to you or something, then you can give me a thoda.
Send it to her because she said she has shared the email address yesterday. So you can send it to her if she could find the time and comment.
May I know her email address?
Right now it is it was given last time.
Can you spell? Can you just put it in the chat box? I may spell it spelling mistake.
I'll just.
सर एक क्वेश्चन था. हेलो.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
सर जो आपने अभी MSQ की बात की थी, तो सर मुझे ये जानना है कि MSQ जो है उसके लिए सर मतलब किस टाइप का सर क्वेश्चन आएगा, मतलब डोमेन स्पेसिफिक है तो कैसा क्वेश्चन आएगा, किस टाइप का?
देखिए मान लीजिए मैं आपसे मैंने वीडियो में भी बोला हुआ है, तुमने वो वीडियो शायद नहीं देखा है अभी तक.
जी जी.
वो बड़ा सिंपल है, सिंपल इन द सेंस, सिंपल उतना सिंपल नहीं है जितना आप लोग सोच रहे हैं. तो उसमें इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि मान लीजिए, एक मिनट में पहले ये वो.
जी सर, जी सर.
ओके. It is shravasti07@gmail.com. SRAVASTI07. It is not getting typed here. I don't know why.
Just give me 1 second. I'll just write it down.
The screen, shared screen, it is highlighted over there. Just write it out. Yeah. Who was asking it?
सर मैं पूछ रहा था.
बोलिए.
सर यही पूछा था कि MSQ के बारे में कि कैसा क्वेश्चन है.
तो मान लीजिए क्या है MSQ का, मान लीजिए suppose I frame a question. Okay. The question is, let me just show you quickly if I can find that MSQ thing because it is a little difficult. I have formulated one or two questions which I have read it out in the MSQ. Okay, great, found it. Now read the screen carefully. Which of the following statement about Marlon Brando is correct?
Correct, yes.
He is 8 times nominated and 2-time Oscar winner. Yes. He is an Oscar winner of the film On the Waterfront. Yes. He is not only acted in the film Last Tango in Paris but also directed it. No, it is directed by Bernardo Bertolucci. The lead co-actress in the film Last Tango in Paris is Maria Schneider. Yes. So except C, A, B, D are correct answers.
Okay, sir. Understand.
This is MSQ. I
इसके लिए सर कुछ
MCQ.
जी सर.
He is 8-time nominated and 2-time Oscar winner. He is 7-time nominated and 1-time Oscar winner. He is 6-time nominated and 2-time Oscar winner. None of the above is correct. Simple हो गया.
Okay sir. मतलब mainly सर films मतलब
से related एक ये हो गया. एक और बताता हूँ मैं आपको. Which among the following about FTI alumni is correct? Shabana Azmi received the National Award for debut film. Yes. Jaya Bhaduri received the National Award for debut film. No. Rihanna Sultan received the National Award for debut film. Yes. Shabana Azmi and Jaya Bhaduri received the National Award for debut film. No. Correct is A and C.
C. सर इसके लिए सर कुछ कर सकते हैं, मतलब क्या पढ़ सकते हैं इसके?
कुछ क्या कर सकते हैं? फैक्ट दुनिया में जितने हैं वो पता होने चाहिए. अगर तुम्हें MCQ आता है तो MSQ भी कर पाओगे, MCQ नहीं आता तो MSQ भी नहीं कर पाओगे.
ओके सर. अच्छा सर, मैंने आपको व्हाट्सएप मैसेज किया था. एक्चुअली मेरा ना शुरू का 16 क्लास छूट गया था.
मेरा सर फट जाता है.
अच्छा सर, मैं आपसे बस अभी बोल देता हूँ कि मेरा ना मैंने लेट ज्वाइन किया था तो मेरा शुरू का 16 क्लास छूट गया था. मैं नहीं कर पाया था एक्चुअली। तो उसका सर जो डेली का जो नोट्स है वो सर मेरे पास आया नहीं। आपने
वो
सारा
सारे के सारे जो है एक फोल्डर में शेयर किए गए हैं, वो फोल्डर में आपके साथ शेयर कर दूंगा, कल मुझे रिमाइंड करें।
प्लीज सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
तीसरा क्वेश्चन है, शबाना आजमी, शी वाज द मेंबर ऑफ जूरी इन कान फिल्म फेस्टिवल, यस। शी has won the Palme d'Or award in the Cannes Film Festival, no. Some of her films are shown in the main competitive section of Cannes Film Festival, never. Khandar starring Shabana Azmi screened in the uncertain regard section of the Cannes Film Festival, yes. अब तुम्हें कान फिल्म फेस्टिवल की नॉलेज है तो इसका आंसर दे दोगे, नहीं है तो अपना देखते रहोगे बैठ के यहाँ पर, बात खत्म हो गई। तो 2 MSQ put together, 3 MCQ put together is MSQ।
ओके
सर FTI के
क्या है कि अगर तुमने 3 में से अगर एक भी करेक्ट आंसर लगा दिया तो तुम्हें कम से कम आधा मार्क्स तो मिल गया।
राइट।
अगर गलत पे एक टिक मार दिया तो आधा मार्क्स जो मिला था वो चला भी गया, 25% आपका।
जी
सर।
एडवांटेज टू माय माइंड, इफ यू आर वेल इन्फॉर्म्ड, इट हैज एन एडवांटेज। पहले क्या है, डिस्क्रिप्टिव में फंस जाता है आदमी। आज मैं सुबह आ रहा था, मेरा एक्सीडेंट हो गया मेरी कार का, मेरा मूड खराब है, अब मैं पेपर चेक करने बैठूंगा तो क्या होगा, सोच लो।
जी।
और ऑब्जेक्टिव में मूड का कोई चक्कर नहीं है, करेक्ट है तो सबों का आंसर मिल जाएगा, अगर नहीं है तो भाड़ में जाओ।
राइट।
So this is an advantage. ऑब्जेक्टिव का एडवांटेज ये है कि it does not depend upon the mood of the examiner. तुम्हारी हैंड राइटिंग महावाहियात है, तुम्हारी अंग्रेजी महावाहियात है, तो पढ़ने वाला कहेगा तो यूपी बिहार का आदमी है, कहाँ FTI में आ रहा है, भगाओ इसको। ऑब्जेक्टिव में तो वो नहीं है। ऑब्जेक्टिव में तो आपका आंसर ठीक है तो मिल गया। अब आप यूपी से हो, बिहार से हो, मोतिहारी से हो, उससे कोई लेना देना। पर जब आप इंग्लिश लिखोगे यूपी बिहार स्टाइल की तो फिर आप बाहर हो जाओ। और पॉइंट इंपॉर्टेंट है, सब्जेक्टिव में आप जो बात लिख रहे हैं उसमें कुछ तत्व ज्ञान की बात है, कचरा अंग्रेजी झाड़े जा रहे हो वहां पे, मोर ओवर, हावेवर, फलाना डिमका। बहुत से लोगों को जानता हूं मैं जिनको इंग्लिश आती है, बट इंग्लिश आने से कुछ नहीं होता है, कुछ कहना भी पड़ता है वहां पे, बोलने से कुछ नहीं होता। You have to have a valid point. If you don't have a valid point, talking out, beating around the bush will not help you, for sure. That much I know. That's why I always keep saying again and again, what is your point? Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. That is what you need to write.
Okay, sir.
Sir, apart from Cannes and Oscars, can you name a few film festivals that...
Forget about West, National Award, that's it.
Okay, National Award, Cannes and Oscars.
Correct. About film.
Okay.
अवार्ड बहुत है, साहित्य अकेडमी का अवार्ड है, संगीत नाटक अकेडमी का अवार्ड है, ये सब इम्पोर्टेंट अवार्ड है। नोबेल प्राइज है, पर्टिकुलरली पीस एंड लिटरेचर हमने बनाया हुआ है वहां पे MSQ के अंदर। पीस और लिटरेचर में कभी जिंदगी में खोल के देखा हो तो पता लगेगा। खोल के देखना पड़ता है बेटा, पढ़ना पड़ता है, खोपड़ी फोड़नी पड़ती है वहां पे। नोबेल प्राइज कचरे को नहीं मिलता है। हिंदुस्तान में एक ही आदमी को आज तक मिला है जो ओरिजिनल इंडियन है, बाकी सब लोग वहां बैठे हुए हैं जो यूरोप और अमेरिका में, उनको मिला है।
सर जो आपने वीडियोज भेजा उसमें है ना ये सब?
एक बंदे को नहीं मिला सर, और भी लोगों को मिला है।
मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ, इंडिया का एक आदमी जो हिंदुस्तान में बैठा हुआ है, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर। और कौन कौन से हैं जो इंडियन है जिनको नोबेल प्राइज?
सर इकोनॉमिस्ट, वो
इंडिया बैठा हुआ है, वो बैठा हुआ है वहां पे यूएस के अंदर। जिसकी तुम बात कर रहे हो, नंदना सेन का बाप, वो यूएस में बैठा हुआ है, इंडिया में नहीं बैठा हुआ। मैं उनकी बात कर रहा हूँ जो इंडिया में बैठे हुए, जिन्होंने इंडिया में बैठ के काम किया है, उनकी बात कर रहा हूँ। ही इज अ प्रोफेसर इन यूएस। नो इंडियन गॉट एक्सेप्ट 1%।
सर आपने जो वीडियोज शेयर किया उसमें है ना ये सारी चीजें?
ये मेंशन किया हुआ है।
आपके वेबसाइट पे तो सर नहीं है ना ये?
वेबसाइट पे ये बेटा और कहीं नहीं है। वो
वेबसाइट पे तो सर ढूंढा मैंने, उस पे कहाँ मिला मुझे?
कहीं नहीं है, तुमने ढूंढोगे तो मिल जाएगा। हाउ टू प्रिपेयर फॉर
FTI।
सर एक क्वेश्चन था सर।
बोलिए।
हाँ सर, आपके जितने भी MCQ क्वेश्चन है, मतलब जितने भी नहीं सर, जो लेटेस्ट MCQ क्वेश्चन है उनका PDF मिल सकता है सर?
नहीं मिल सकता।
ओके सर।
So are we going to discuss these two questions today only?
No. Yeah, the two questions. These are the two questions, and I would like now to go with what you have, the 3 PPTs you have shared. So if we will have the time later on, we will take up the last one, that personal, which everybody has written. If not the time, then it is fine. More
I
important.
think one another question, what are the acoustic properties of
Yeah,
voice?
no, that we shifted because you said that we can shift it for next day. You recollect? You mentioned that we can shift this question to the next day or something like that.
No, I was talking about the screen acting and the stage acting question.
वो तो कर चुके हम लोग. That we have already done.
Screen acting and stage acting difference we have not done. I don't know. I have not done. Maybe other.
तो दोबारा ले लेंगे उसको. But anyway, वो यहाँ पर इन लोगों ने नहीं लिखा है.
Has Medha done that?
Perhaps she would have done it. Perhaps I'm not sure, but I had a feeling that. But even if she has done it, maybe you will have a different points. And भाई आप लोगों ने आंसर लिख के भेजा है स्क्रीन एक्टिंग एंड उसका सिनेमा एक्टिंग वाला का?
No sir.
No sir, no sir.
नहीं है तो इसका मतलब नहीं लिया है. दिव्या आप बाद में आए, मैं पुराने लोगों से बात कर रहा हूँ. पहले लोगों ने
सर डिस्कशन हुआ था. There was a discussion about this, the difference between
acting और theater acting.
हो चुका है.
नहीं हुआ है सर ये वाला भी.
हो चुका है, right?
नहीं हुआ है मैम. इससे पहले सिर्फ 2 क्वेश्चंस हुए हैं.
आज की बात नहीं हो रही है, पहले की बात हो रही है. पहले कभी पुराने लेक्चर्स के अंदर ये क्वेश्चन डिस्कस हुआ है? मेगा ने डिस्कस किया होगा.
Sir, I'll tell you. Sir, let me tell you. Sir, जब वो discuss हुआ था, why do you want to do screen acting and what according to you is the difference between screen acting and theater acting in relevance to the movement and speed or the movements. तो तब discuss हुआ था सर ये.
चलो दोबारा से ले लेंगे इसको, कोई बात नहीं. उसमें आपको असाइनमेंट नहीं दिया गया ना, कि आपको असाइनमेंट दिया गया था लिखने का इसका?
सर इससे पहले 2 क्वेश्चन थे. एक राशा थ्योरी वाला था.
असाइनमेंट नहीं दिया
गया.
परफॉर्मेंस वाला का ये अलग है. ये क्वेश्चन क्या है? व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्क्रीन एक्टिंग एंड
No. The question I am referring to is, why do you want to study screen acting? What do you think are the similarities and dissimilarities between theater acting and screen acting? Explain with examples. This is the question.
Then we've not done this.
Okay, so we'll take it up for next time. Shravasti, what I would suggest is, you have made 3 PPTs, so we can discuss these 3 PPTs first. And since they have not attempted this acoustic thing, so it's all right.
So let it stay, or what? Shall I go
Let's begin with the 2 other questions.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
सर लाइव ट्रांसक्रिप्शन ऑन है, वो सब गलत दिखा रहा है सबटाइटल्स.
Transcription all in a sentence. The agenda earlier, I don't know why it is showing like this.
सर आपके तरफ से ऑन हुआ है वो.
अभी ऑन हुआ है मेरी तरफ से ना, तो that's it. Anyway, forget about this now. Let's concentrate on, because these points what she's going to talk about is already written there.
Yeah, so more or less you have an idea like what exactly good actor, popular actor means. I have personally not used any example here because I don't want you to get influenced by that. So you use example according to your understanding of good acting and popular acting. Okay, so I think the popular actors has got a very important thing to remember or always carry is the appearance. One of you will have written about this, that this appearance is not only screen appearance, but apart from screen appearance in his personal life also, this is something which he or she needs to keep in mind, like how this person, how he as a person is appearing, whether on screen or off screen. Whereas good actor is not very much bothered about that. It is he or she is only committed to the character, and they appear according to the character whichever they are playing, and they are not much bothered about, unless it is of course there are actors like Nana Patekar, for example. He doesn't bother where how he is appearing, what he is wearing. He is always wearing his white kurta pajama and everything. Even like Rajnikant, he's a very popular actor, but he is not aware like and there is a certain way he appears. So there are people who are also contradicting this fact, but we are taking the majority of it. But nowadays, how okay, Let's go to the next one, mannerism. Mannerism, for example, if you say Shah Rukh Khan, of course he has got a certain way of talking, speaking, and that is his signature style of portraying characters, and that is what people are crazy about. That is how he reaches out to mass. That is how he has developed his own style of acting, and that is why he gets casted. So the director or the people, the makers, the viewers, they want to see him in that way, that remarkably romantic hero, that image they want to get time and again. Whereas good actors, it's there only. They are very flexible. They don't stick. They don't get stick to certain genre or certain style. It is their manipulation of their image, of their mannerism completely depends on the character that they are playing, and it is not fixed. It is not something where they are stuck. It is a flexible fluid, in a fluid state. Okay, the next slide. I think this is a very important point, like what are the characters the actor is choosing, you know, and what exactly the content of the film or the genre they are playing. So popular actor has got a very particular, and they are very they feel threatened sometimes while shifting their genre or shifting their choice of characters, because people are used to see them in a certain way. They have accepted them in a certain way, and they are like fixed in that genre or that particular kind of characters or particular kind of contents, which is you know, the popular cinema talks about. So they are they have very less choice in that way. They are restricted to certain choices they have made. But whereas good actor is only, they are only looking for characters which will help them to you know, come out or you know, display their own talents or skills more and more. So Irfan would, of course, he has worked in popular cinema as well. So nowadays this difference is also getting very blurred. So for example, Rajkumar Rao is starring in a multi-starrer popular film, and he is also working in Newton. So this popular and good, the difference is also getting blurred. But here we are, of course, we have to understand the very there was a duration where, you know, there was this Amitabh Bachchan and this Om Puri. So we have to understand that. Okay, skill. Coming to skill, it is I would say, like, popular actor has to have like too many skills. Good with dancing, good with the sense of singing, maybe lip syncing, dancing around the trees, and with lots of believability in that, presenting ability, and of course there has to be humor. There are many things that a popular actor needs to have, otherwise he would just like fail like anything. If and we have seen such examples as well. All the popular actors, you can't say that all of them are successful actors, successful popular actors, because they are, you know, they are lacking something or other. Whereas good actors, they are only prioritizing on their acting skills, how good they can portray through voice and speech, through physicality, through their acting methods, techniques, and they can portray the character more and more realistically, more and more believably. So, and these are the two different methods altogether. Next. Yes, so entertainment value is very high in popular cinema, because people, cinema, Bollywood it is actually about popular movies. It is actually like majorly overseas. Even if you see in other countries also, if someone is actually, if you say you are a Bollywood actor and they will like, oh, you know how to dance. So how it happened? Because of their entertainment value, because of the immense, even if it's not at all realistic at all, but there is like high, larger than life things, high spirit, high, performance value, entertainment value, and to stick there, to have someone who is the lead of that genre, you have to have an X factor. Otherwise, it's not possible for any actor to survive.
Can you elaborate little bit on this X factor of an actor?
Yes, that is what I was saying, that this X factor is not about okay, I can use examples. For example, the Tiger Shroff's he dances really well, so he has got skill, but he is lacking some other things. What are other things? Maybe how he is presenting himself, maybe how he is, जितना भी एक्टिंग चाहिए होता है बिल्कुल भी नहीं चाहिए, तो नहीं हो सकता है ना. You will act in a film of 1 hour 2 hours. You have to have things. So maybe he's lacking on those all other factors, which you can say that, why as Shah Rukh Khan is successful and why Tiger Shroff is not. I think X factor is a major part there, because apart from skills and everything, there is one, something that makes the mass go crazy about that person, and that is something which, the connection. The actor should have, the popular actor has got immense capability of connecting with people, whether by speaking, whether by public appearances, whether by playing characters on screen, whatever it is. That connection, I think, is the X factor over here, where they can actually reach out to like millions of people together, and they can bring them under one roof. And this one actor is doing it single-handedly. This is not an easy job at all. Whereas
so you want to say that to become a well-known popular star, the star should have an X factor.
Definitely. That is why he is popular. That is why.
Is the journey of the actor also related to what he is? Like, for example, Shah Rukh Khan is, I feel, is more inspiring and more felt because of his journey, like from where he started and now where he is.
I'm sure you feel the same about Nawazuddin Siddiqui.
Yeah. But when
and
we're
that
talking
is how
about
they get projected. That is how they get projected to reach out to the mass. And of course, their stories are important. Their struggle, of course, they are important. But they are both actors, and they are from different genre altogether. So in both the genre, it is important how the actor or the journey of that actor has been. Of course, yeah, so this good actor, of course, when entertainment, he can only entertain the character, or you can entertain by playing the character, and he doesn't. Sorry.
अरे बात करना बीच में बंद कर दो, बीच में आवाज नहीं आनी चाहिए किसी की. अक्षय कुमार की आवाज चालू हो गई. ओके, चलिए.
So he can only entertain through playing the character, through his acting skills, and he doesn't carry a parallel image of himself, जो कि एक extra burden होता है स्टार का, एक popular figure का एक extra burden होता है, वो उसके कंधे पे नहीं है. So the only thing he's actually offering to the audience is his skill, is his performance, and that is how that is where he is entertaining people. Role of moms. Yeah.
Can we say that a popular actor helps a normal, like a common audience who is not really like a cinemaholic or filmaholic, escape the reality, and a good actor introduces the person to the reality? For example, when Shah Rukh Khan does like these signature steps, or Salman Khan beats 10 people, so it's he's taking the audience to a fantasy world, which the tension of that common audience who is seeing the movie, in that like आधे घंटे 2 घंटे का सुकून मिलता है उसको. And whereas the acting of Irfan or Nawaz, based on the character they choose, it introduces the audience
Ask
to
the
the harsh
question.
realities.
Okay. Wait.
So
Ask the
I am asking whether this is a valid point or not.
What is
It is a valid point. It is a valid point. Yes, of course. They work the good actors or realistic actors. It depends on the genre of the film as well. So they, for example, I mean, many actors have. I mean, many women out there has loved the character of Raj in Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. So that character is a realistic character. वो घर का कोई भी someone who is like boy next door हो सकता है, but there was something added to that character which was not, which made him to someone you can dream about. He is not someone who would actually you want to reach out to him. But whereas other characters played by Irfan and Nawaz and like that, where you would actually see inside yourself more. It can turn into something which is like more reflective. Yeah, it is a valid point. You can use it. Okay. Role on mass, of course, it's there. Reaching out to people, the connection that I was talking about, target. Whereas the good actor never targets mass acceptance in that way. Their target is like people who are who has got a certain kind of understanding and certain viewership they target, of course. And popular actors, though, they are accepted, so they are the huge thing, this acceptance, acceptance of every status, genre, age, gender. So this huge acceptance, this of the mass, is a very important part of a popular actor in that way. And of course, box office makes popular actors. Box office success determines their fate, whereas good actors generally they remain unsuccessful in that medium. Most of them, they don't succeed in that way, and most of their films remains unseen by majority, by the majority, basically. Yeah. So yeah, these are the things, and I think it's 250 words. And what's the marks for this? I think 10 marks. No.
5.
5 marks.
5 each.
Yeah, 5 marks. So you have to make it really short and very to the point. और वो सब इंट्रोडक्शन की जरूरत ही नहीं है कि मुझे लगता है कि डिफरेंस है, and then we just get to the point as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay. As I was talking about, one of you have written about Satyajit Ray, and you have written it very nicely. I really appreciate that. And other than, so why Satyajit Ray? I would say, like, of course, content is there. Content जो है उसका बहुत ज़्यादा range है, उसका बहुत ज़्यादा, and different issues, different. But what is the thread between every issue? It is talking about humanity, and I think it is all of them are questioning something or other, whether it's hypocrisy or power or superstition, injustice, something of something of this genre. Each film is questioning, and it is actually celebrating life and humanity at the end of it. And also I think he has adopted a few of them, and he has also written the screenplay, he has written the story. So of course there is a very a very good portion where he has adapted from Bengali literature, Vibhushan Bandyopadhyay or Tarashankar Bandyopadhyay. So all of these where maybe the novel has not been able to make such a big change, but certainly the film has been able to make that change. Characters, I have used this example of this character Chunibala from Prothe Pachali, who she used to do theater, but that was her first film appearance. 80-year-old grandmother of Opu, and she was actually she died before the film released, and later, like at international awards, she has won for Best Actress award. So he has not only chosen characters which are like extremely apt, but also has made a journey. Either he has set a journey for them, or they have made a transformation as an actor. So after doing a Satyajit Ray film, every actor has learned a lot. They have experienced a lot. They have transformed a lot as a performer. So that is a good director's tool, I guess, and especially Ray, because he's very good with actors, handling actors, and casting actors very aptly. Next. He's known for his pre-production work, because the next slide, pre-production work, because it is so detailed. He's extremely meticulous about he was extremely meticulous about his pre-production and the precision. That is why he was almost known as the perfectionist in that way. Whether it's each and every scene, the storyboard, the sketching, character sketches, costumes, shot divisions, everything was very meticulously done before the shooting would start. So and he had a remarkable team of cinematographer, designers, editors. I have not written the name, but good that you have written. You should of course write other, if he has got a set team. Vishal Bhardwaj has a set team, Satyajit Ray has a set team. Do write the names of the other team members, because their contribution is, like, of course, unavoidable. And all of them has made done their contributed immensely, and all of them were good at their own respective work. So that is how a team works, and that is what a director's job is, to not only telling a story or guiding an actor, but also running a team to a particular vision, to a particular way. So director's job also is to give a way, and their Ray is like remarkable in that. And also Ray as a director has been able to find or bring or give us a particular genre, a style of work, which is not only about it has got influences of different types or forms of filmmaking, from neo-realism to that we say, like, in that way we can say parallel cinema of that time. But Ray has always been immensely influenced by other directors worldwide, and that's why his films has got this universal look in it, because it was not talking about maybe the content was about something which is regional, but the form was very universal, and that's why he could reach out to people outside the region, outside the country, around the world, actually. Okay, the last slide. If we have like I have a personal connection with this director. If you have any personal connection with your choice of director, please do write about it. I have grown with watching Ray's films, and that has helped me to understand filmmaking, aesthetics, and viewership in a certain way. And I have always been fascinated with this fact that this person was only talking about stories, characters, forms, language of his own region, but at the same time he could make, you know, immense change, and could put himself out there in the world in that way. So it is not about whether you are here or in America or in other country, it doesn't matter. It's about your vision, your way of making, your way of saying stories, your way of making an art. Basically it can be any language, any content, anything. It's about it's finding that universality in every form, in every story, basically. And that Ray has always been doing all through his life, basically. So that's why he's inspiration, and I like his, as a director he is remarkable. Yeah. Okay, so shall we go to the next one? Nareshji?
I'm saying that is the third slide which you have made, which is about the acoustic property, because it is basically more of a physics oriented kind of a question rather than very individualistic. So I think you can take it up this one, because they will not be able to find a better answer.
Yeah. It is a very technical question.
I don't know. There could have been a much better question, as we were talking about connection with that Iron Lady, how that performance of an actor can help or why change. That we will talk about. But right now, since it is a very physics-oriented question, but at least they will have these 4 pointers. Okay.
Yeah, it is a acoustical. So I think it is actually
Last year, Jet
more.
has a question: what are the acoustic property of voice? 5 marks. Okay. Those who have not read it so far, please read it carefully.
When you say acoustic properties, it is about something which is without any intervention of technicalities there. It's the most natural acoustic voice that an actor should have. I think this question actually is talking about stage acting. But of course, it is a voice is also a very important part in screen acting as well, though technicality is there, and that's a different genre. But since it's acoustic, so there are certain points where the properties which we say, like acoustic properties of voice, that is, for example, pitch. Sorry, pitch is actually, and how it is related to acting in that way, that the high or low voice sounds can actually determine certain aspects of the character, whether the age of the character, or how the physical appearance of the character. It actually it is related to that. And when certain kind of intense emotions that that an actor is supposed to convey, pitch plays, of course, a significant role over there, because if you are when you are happy, and certain positive emotion you are carrying, your pitch tends to go high. Whereas when you are not in a very low emotional state, then it goes down, of course. And that is something, when if this difference is not happening, if actors voice is actually flat in that way, it's staying in the higher pitch all the time, or staying in the lower pitch from most of the time, then the voice is in the monotone, in that way, mono, singular tone. Okay, the next one.
Okay, it's the resonance.
Yes, voice resonance is there are like 4 resonators in that way: chest, throat, nose, and head. And most of the time when we go for voice exercises, it's to open these resonators so that as per character, as per emotion, as per the need, you can use the resonators to bring the voice out. Sometimes it is said that it mostly they use mostly actors use chest or throat resonators are the ones mostly used by the actors, but you don't know, you might need a character. For example, this Australian accent, if you see Australians, they use nasal resonator a lot, so you might have to play a character which is where the voice is coming from the nose, actually, with a nasal accent to it. So these are the resonators which are needed to modulate your voice. Okay, the next one, quality. So it is about the basic sound of voice, and it is largely influenced by sound moves of the vocal folds. So it is not in your hand, because not in your hand in the sense, unless you practice and develop a better quality of your voice, and when it's needed, maybe when you are using a more open voice, it's more of air which is going inside your vocal folds, and when you're using a little shrink voice, then it is the you are not letting the air pass that much. So that in that way you can modulate your voice, you can use the quality of the voice as per your character. And for stage, of course, you need a very strong quality of voice. You should develop a strong quality of voice because you have to reach out to people, and the number is really high. And also when playing characters, if the character has got health issues or is really aged, the quality of voice helps a lot, and accordingly you can use that to play the character. Okay, the next one, volume. Of course, this is again another important factor for stage acting, particularly the voice. And if you remember yesterday when Dustin Hoffman was speaking to his child in a very low volume, and still he was I was mentioning about that film, about that scene. So volume does matter, of course, whether it's an intense scene or a very loud scene, whether you are angry, whether you're happy, volume, it is a major factor there, whether you're whispering or whether you are shouting. Apart from from other pitch tone and everything, volume is certainly uh, it should be in control of the actor while delivering a scene, a speech. Model which volume you would like to take. You would like to go in a gradual way, you want to build in a gradual way, or you want to go in a lower tone all through, or you want to go to a high volume all through. It depends on the actor, and your voice should be flexible enough to adapt any volume or any such change, basically. Okay, we'll go to the next one.
Tone.
Yes, tone. It is it's the way we are speaking, basically. It's sometimes it's the scale, I think it's the musicality where is also, because voice is actually, these things are there in singers more mainly, but of course it is very important for actors as well. So while for example, if I'm using this word I'm fine, so if I'm saying like I'm fine, it's a different tone I'm taking. I'm fine, it's a different tone I'm taking. So it is it is giving so much of it's a difference of meaning, it's a difference of character, it's a difference of situation, and what exactly is happening over there. So in these factors, a tone is decided, it gets
Ma'am,
decided.
example
So if
for
you're on
tone
a
can be
stage,
example for this tone can be from the movie PK, when he's in the jail and when he's explaining the word acha, how it is used in different sentences, like acha. Then someone says something like the scene where Anushka Sharma and Amir Khan are in the jail and he's explaining it to him. Can that be an example?
yeah, of course. And accordingly you use other things. For example, if you are in stage, you have to add volume to it. You have to, if your character is aged, you have to understand the quality of that voice. Then if you have to reach out to people more, you can bring that voice from your chest. So accordingly you will use every properties are to be used accordingly, and they are like immensely important whenever this if there is a verbal acting is concerned, then these properties are very important. Yes, done.
Range.
Okay, we can go. Okay, sorry. Range. Yeah, sorry. Range is something which is which you might not have right now, but it is about progression. It is about making it further. So range from lower to lower, always remember, if you practice lower, the more lower you will practice, the more higher you can get. Okay, so an actor should have both the range, both have a good range of voice, of course, and it is actually said to singers while they practice. So mostly they practice to the lower range so that their voice becomes, the muscles becomes more flexible for the higher one. So it is about muscles, laryngeal muscles, how you are stretching that with practice, more and more practice, and you can create a good range. And especially, as I was mentioning more like time and again, it is very much important for stage acting. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so there is a question which I am going to read it out. If somebody need to ask a question, please put your question in the chat box so that it becomes easier. When say choices of actor in terms of films or character, would not that be their personal things? For example, Shah Rukh Khan has done Ravan, where it is all VFX, but on the other hand, his movie My Name is Khan is purely about the characters and his acting skill.
It is, so the question is, it is about actors' personal choice.
Yeah.
It is about actors' personal choice, of course. So, but so it's not about whether it's Ravan or it's My Name is Khan. The genre somehow remains same. Okay, so the actor, when he is choosing characters where it is not, somewhere the character in My Name is Khan is more of realistic characters, you might say, and something like that. But the genre remains same. So it's a genre that this popular actor is choosing. The character or the content, everything is as per that, as to reach the mass. To keep, even when he's playing My Name is Khan, he was Shah Rukh Khan. Even when he was playing Ravan, he was with all his mannerism and signature style, he was that. So even when two different films, two different characters, of course, but that image remains same, basically.
Sir, chat is disabled.
Okay, I asked, please put your question here so that you know exactly what you are asking and you are not wasting other people's time. So type
the chat box is disabled.
Wait again. What you're saying is?
The chat box is disabled. Please enable it.
It is enabled. I just mentioned over here. I just meant to everyone. Her email address I have just. Other people are also sending it.
Sir, we can't able to send you chat.
In the Zoom chat, it's disabled, sir. In Zoom, we can't send.
Okay, no problem. So there must be. Anyway, you can ask the question because we still.
Ma'am, who are surreal characters as mentioned in the favorite directors?
Do you understand the surrealism? Wait. Do you understand the meaning of surrealism?
Sir, yes, it's a kind of painting. I have heard in terms of painting,
No,
like
what exactly is
expressionism.
surrealism? It is a kind of paintings, but what is the surrealistic movement? What surrealistic stand for? Surrealism.
So,
If you don't know, then first you need to know the surrealism. If you will make some effort to understand the surrealism, then you would understand the surrealistic characters also.
okay, sir.
Okay. Next.
But here I was talking about in Ray's film, there is this film Gopika in Bhagabain, where you know, it is there are imaginative characters which are not very real in that way. It is in the genre of magic realism, surrealism. So though I was referring to those characters. If you see the film, then you will understand the connection.
Ma'am, my question is, like this director question can be formulated like this also. Now, which director would you like to work? Now, Satyajit Ray is no more. So, would it be the best choice to write about him, or should we choose a present director?
Then I would certainly recommend you the answer that this student has written of about Vishal Bhardwaj, where he has mentioned that he would like to work with him. Then I was actually thinking about this question. There was a question I discussed about it previous year, in 2 years back, basically. So there was this question where mention a director with whom you want to work. So there, I think that answer was really relatable when you were talking about Vishal Bhardwaj and you were talking about why you want to work with him. Certainly, that question makes sense. That question makes sense. But of course not. I mean, how would you work with Satyajit Ray? No, it's not possible. So you have to mention directors who are still alive. Yeah.
Ma'am, my question was, what is the difference between loudness and pitch for an actor?
Loudness, of course, is related to volume mostly. I would say, and pitch is something which is see, volume is something which is there. And it doesn't matter where the actor, it doesn't matter whether the only the emotion is concerned. It's not only the emotion that is concerned. It is also about audibility. It is also about certain other factors which are which you need to put in, which you need to think about when you are detecting or using a certain volume or loudness. But pitch is actually about the emotional factor of the actor. So when you are expressing certain emotion or a certain state of mind, pitch matters there. But with a particular pitch, you can have an increased or a decreased volume, or have a loud volume or a rather lower volume. But it is not related to other factors. It is only related to the acting, basically, the emotion.
Ma'am, my example would help a bit more.
Example?
As we were telling of the previous film that we watched yesterday.
Now, if I say, like, if I'm saying, if I saying like, am I dying? So this volume won't help in stage. It is different in screen acting because other technical intervention are there. But my pitch is high, because my anxiety is there. and that is something which is that is kind of a threat. I'm feeling threatened, or I'm feeling vulnerable, I'm feeling anxious. I have taken a higher pitch, but I have to add more volume to it when I'm on stage, and I might not have to add volume to it if I'm doing a screen. Fine.
Ma'am, would it be fine to occupy the word limits in this question, acoustic properties, if I get so if I occupy the word limit explaining the scientific concepts, or do I have to work on the entirely on the emotional aspect of the results that they produce?
Yeah, emotional and the application, because you are not going to be a voice expert after that. You are going to be an actor, so you need to know the application of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, ma'am, when the question comes, who is your favorite director and why? So we have to stick to his work, to the examples and give examples of his work. And we shouldn't connect our personal things, like say personal desires, to the answer. Like we should stick to his work and what he has done and how he does it. Is it, ma'am? With that?
Yeah. Your personal understanding, not desire. You can keep the desire aside, but
No, I meant like I shouldn't consider my personal desires in the sense like I want to work and I would
no,
love
of
to
course
work.
not.
We
Of
should
course,
not
there's a
consider
separate question
these.
for that.
Yeah, we should not consider these pointers. Just
Yeah,
making
but
between you and myself.
certainly put forward your understanding of his filmmaking. That is the question is asking, like why he is your favorite. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, Rohan, continue.
Yeah, ma'am. While answering the question about the director, is it can we like analyze few shots of different films? Is it necessary? कि इसमें ये करा, इसमें ये करा?
No, not shots in that way, but like when I was talking, like if we are talking about Mani Ratnam, then we can, of course, we can talk about his music and music and how maybe that can how you are relating to maybe one particular scene where you have understood that the music has been like really effective there. Like this you can use, but keep it little, I mean, use his films examples, of course, use his method, use his understanding or perspective or aesthetics, of course, but no need to go into scene details, no need to talk about scenes. Yeah.
Remember, yeah. Remember, if I'm talking about a director's film, like an overview of his film, with certain examples, when I talk about short descriptions and I talk about कि ये decision इसलिए लिया क्योंकि इससे ये होगा, is it?
तुम इतना कुछ बोलने का वक्त तुम्हें मतलब मिलेगा वो 250 words में, but you have to like really, when I mean you have to choose things that you would say like you very you know, मतलब बहुत ध्यान से तुम्हें वो choose करना पड़ेगा, because each word would count, you know, and also you have to give a notion or you don't know whether that that who is reading your paper has seen his film or not. You don't know. Always remember that this person doesn't know about the director you are talking about. So you are giving all the information to that director. So you have to choose everything, every descriptive thing very you know, understand that.
Then ma'am, how do I stand out like in that fashion?
By your intelligence, you will stand out. What is your understanding? Say, for example, if you talk about Mykolas Yancho.
Can you? I don't know.
You don't remember? That's what I'm telling you. You have to use your intelligence to figure it out. 5 sentences you have to speak about him. What 5 sentences you would speak? Sentence 1, sentence 2, sentence 3, sentence 4, sentence 5. That's how you have to move further. That's why we say heading. If he's an eclectic filmmaker, eclectic means what? The kind of subject he has chosen. 2, scale of his film. What is the difference between Akira Kurosawa and Ozu? What is the difference? Because you haven't seen the cinema, so you will not be able to talk about it. So the difference is Kurosawa brings the location in the studio.
Yeah, the nature also.
Ozu has to go to the location, which means scale. When you create a location inside the studio, you have to have a scale of the film. So his films have a big scale comparative to, he doesn't work on a small scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you have to talk about. उसके लिए बहुत कुछ पढ़ना पड़ता है, उसके लिए बहुत खोपड़ी गुजारनी पड़ती है, उसके लिए सोचना पड़ता है, तब जाके निकलेगा. फॉर्मूला नहीं है कि चाबी दे दी घुमा दो.
But yes, but I would say that stick to something which is genuine, something which you connect to. If you have not seen any directors of a particular director's film, just to show off, wo mat karo. Yeah.
Alright.
Because you have to stand out. That's why you have to say like good things about. No, bring it from your genuinely attempt this question. Genuinely talk about your understanding of good direction or your favorite direction. क्योंकि ये 2 हफ्ते में तो तुम मतलब कुरोसावा नहीं समझ पाओगे.
Yes,
So let's not attempt for that. Yeah.
So okay, we are for today, and Shavasti, I would be sending a WhatsApp message to you. Kindly read it, and then we can talk about the tomorrow's question for them, because we need to give them the assignment. Okay.
Sure.
So perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm just launching a poll now. You can sign off, Shavasti. That's attendance for you guys.
By the way, happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, sir.